Hey guys, and welcome to 4Kids Gaming. Today we are going to be playing, I'm going to try doing this story on choices, which is kind of like Path to Fame, which you've seen a lot on this channel. But this book, I guess it's a book, it's called The Crown and the Flame, Book 1. So here's the description of it. It says, Kenna, an exiled queen, and Dom, a man with mysterious powers, must raise an army to reclaim their stolen kingdom from a treacherous warlord. So I thought it sounded really interesting, so we're going to try it and then see how it is. Chapter 1, The Broken Alliance, The Iron Empire. Who do you want to start as? Okay, let's do him. Dominic Hunter. Okay. This is cool. Now playing as Dominic Hunter. You're one of the best hunters in Stormholt, the smallest realm of the 5 kingdoms. Dominic Hunter. Are you sure you want to do this? The queen will never forgive me if you go back to the castle wounded. Your best friend, Princess Kenna Rays, smirks as she raises her practice sword. Kenna. Trying to back out? I think you're just worried I'll bruise that pretty face of yours. Oh, so my face is pretty now. Typical, you only hear what you want to hear. Ready to lose to a princess? She's sassy. Go ahead and try. You haven't gotten the better of me in 6 summers. Kenna raises her sword. Tutorial. Okay. You're about to make a choice. The choices you make will change the story in different ways. Some small and some very big. Dominic Hunter. Kenna's attacking. Should I attack or block? I guess we should block. You block Kenna's strike and hold your ground. Tutorial. Some choices increase Dom's power. Higher power unlocks special choices. Okay, so right now I think our power is 0. Okay, so we got +1 on our power. You were saying about losing to a princess? You haven't won yet. Kenna lunges forward and ends up right against you. Your face is only inches apart. Maybe you should spend more time on your swordplay and less time with the kitchen girls. Dominic Hunter. I think I've got time for both. Kenna. Is that so? Dominic. I should taunt her, tackle her, or kiss her. Let's taunt her just a little bit. Careful, princess, you're starting to sound jealous. Kenna. Jealous? You knocked the sword out of her hand. Dominic. You let yourself get distracted. Maybe you are getting jealous. Oh, now she's angry. Dom. Kenna tackles you, reaching for your sword. Gabriel. That must be the king, maybe. Oh no, it's the bodyguard. Turning, you see Gabriel, the royal bodyguard. Dominic. Gabriel, Kenna. I was just... Gabriel. Leaving. Nobles from the other 4 kingdoms will arrive shortly. The queen expects you to be there to greet them. Kenna. Of course. Kenna hurries off to the castle, but Gabriel lingers back. Honestly, it was nothing. Nothing? Maybe it was nothing to you. But she cares for you, Dom, more than she should, more than you deserve. He's mean. I know, I'm a commoner, but you're worse than a commoner. When we found you, you were a child with no name, abandoned, half dead, on the castle steps, and covered in burns. Oh, I wondered what was on his chest. I thought it was a tattoo. Whatever my origins, I've been a loyal friend to Kenna. Even you have to admit that. A childhood friend, but childhood ends. Adults do as they must, royalty most of all. The princess knows that. Don't make it harder on her than it has to be. He's so mean. Now playing as Kenna Rays? I'm not sure. Okay, so now we're switching to her. You and Gabriel enter the throne room and find your mother dressed in her finest gown, talking to Leon, the captain of the royal guard. Queen Adrenia, I think. You've increased security as I requested? Leon. Yes, of course, your majesty. A dozen guards at each entrance, and a company of archers on every wall. Your mother turns to you and smiles. It's nice to see you indoors for once, my little butterfly. Kenna, where else would a butterfly thrive but indoors? Funny. I trust you'll be on your best behavior tonight. You might be able to meet your future husband. Leon. Kenna, married? Now that I'd like to see. There are beasts in the Backspine Mountains you'd have an easier time taming. Now, Kenna, it's time for you to get dressed. I had something special made. Kenna, I don't suppose it's armor like the kind Leon has, is it? Better. I had one of the finest dressmakers in the 5 Kingdoms work for months on a silver and black gown unmatched in beauty. I can't wait to see it on you, and I know your guests will be very impressed. Which outfit will you wear? I think she should stick with her outfit. She likes that one. And I want to see what's gonna happen. I'll just stick with the clothes I have on. I can't say that I'm surprised, but I had to try. Heh. I do wish your Aunt Elos I do wish your Aunt Elos was here to advise you. She was always the fashionable one. She hasn't returned yet? You know my sister Kenna, always being entertained by some dashing gentleman on a foolish adventure. The luxuries of not being queen. Someone sounds jealous. Tristan, a castle servant, approaches. Your Majesty, the nobles from the other 4 kingdoms have arrived. Already? Come now, my little butterfly. You just need to smile and look pretty. I'm the one who has to listen to old King Aneth drone about his hunting conquests. You think he's gonna tell the story of how he killed a boar with a rusted spoon? He always does, and I'm pretty sure the boar gets bigger and bigger each time. Come, let's go welcome our guests. Servants throw open the grand doors to the throne room. The kings and queens of the 4 neighborhood kingdoms enter, each with a group of courtiers. A courtier is a person who is often in attendance at the court of a king or other royal personage. Oh, the more you know. Okay. The kings and queens of the 4 neighboring kingdoms enter, each with a group of courtiers. Your mother takes your hand. Remember today, Kenna, the alliance formed here may stand for 1,000 years, even against our common enemy, the Iron Empire. And then, when the Iron Empire attacked, everything changed. Let me say, congratulations, Mother. This is a mistake. Why is it a mistake? This sounds good. Congratulations, right? This alliance will be your greatest legacy. Yeah, it seems like that would be a good thing. Nonsense. You are my greatest legacy. Aw, Mom. The first of the royals approaches you. Tristan clears his throat to announce them. May I present King Amath Damir of Floridia and his son and heir, Prince Tevan Damir. King Amath bows and kisses your mother's hand as Prince Tevan bows to you. Princess, truly you're lovelier than 1,000 statues of Floridia. Prince Tevan, I've had many suitors, but none so charming. You should see me with a sword. Weren't those statues destroyed by the Iron Emperor? I'm gonna say you should see me with a sword. Because I have a feeling her and the guy at the beginning are like meant to be together. Combat's where I truly shine. Oh, he did not like that answer. The Peacemaker's daughter is a warrior. I wouldn't have believed it. A woman should be able to defend herself, don't you think? A woman of your position and grace should be guarded by 100 armed men at all times, each sworn to defend her to his dying breath. Okay, that's a little intense. Prince Tevan and his father step aside. May I present King Luther Navarix, ruler of Abenthus. Queen Andrea. And his son, Prince Marco. Bow when you announce us, boy. The scary music started. He must not be a friendly guy. Prince Marco strikes. Oh, oh my gosh. Prince Marco strikes Tyristan, knocking him to the ground. When Kenna's prestige level is high enough, you can unlock special choices. Try it now. Okay, I should slap Marco, apologize to Marco, or betray Marco. I guess slap him. Even though violence is never the answer, but I guess I'll slap him. You backhand Prince Marco, your ring cutting the flesh on his cheek. Oh, sworn enemies, Prince Marco will remember this slight. We still honor the old rules in this castle, and even sniveling princes aren't above them. How dare you! This is the greeting we get from Stormholt. I'll see you burn for this, wench! Goodness! Hold your tongue, Marco. This is Princess Kenna. I don't know what's gotten into my daughter, Kenna. Apologize. No! I will not. No need, no need. I like to see a girl who will fight for her people. As the other kings arrive, you spot a familiar face among the assembled crowd, watching from a distance. It's Dominic! Dominic's attention turns towards some of the other ladies in attendance. Your outfit didn't grab Dom's attention. Ah! Maybe I should have dressed up. Rude. Queen Andriana addresses the assembled crowd. For too long, we have fought amongst each other, squabbling over land, while our shared enemy abroad grows stronger. Today, we change that. Today, the 5 kingdoms become one, a clenched fist that will stand strong against all threats. To seal the alliance, please raise a glass. Raise a glass to freedom. Raise a glass with me to a brighter future for us all. The assembled royal cheers. Everyone raises their golden goblets and drinks. Everyone but King Luther. Maybe I shouldn't have slapped him. I feel like I shouldn't have slapped him. Everyone but King Luther, Navarix, and his son, Prince Marco. Before my father died, burned alive by the Iron Empire, he told me one thing. Our lands will never be safe from them until we are one. One kingdom, one king. There will be no alliance. There will only be my kingdom. As Luther speaks, you can hear the clank of armor coming down the hall. Then the screams of servants. How is this possible? The gates are sealed and the bridge is drawn. Leon. The secret passage to the castle. How? Only the people who know about it are you, me, Gabriel, and... What? Your sister, Ella Rose. Beautiful woman, but far too trusting. She never even suspected her latest lover was one of my spies. No. You monster! This is really good. She struggled valiant. Oh no! She struggled valiantly, but you'd be amazed at the secrets a person spills when you gouge their eyes out. Oh my goodness! Luther raises his glass to his lips and takes a sip. Now then, let's get this over with. The doors fly open. Men in strange, glistening armor charge in, leveling crossbows at all the assembled guests. Navarix soldiers, die! Kenna, look out! Oh my gosh, some of the choices have a time limit. Think fast. Okay, I must dodge. Okay, dodge. You roll to the side just in time. The bolt from a crossbow slams into the wall right where you were standing. Too close. Take cover! Arrows zip through the air, striking the assembled royals. Their shouts echo into the throne room. Oh my gosh! You turn to see a bolt pierce straight through your mother's heart. Her eyes are going wide as she falls to the ground. What is this? Gabriel, the queen! Mother! Kenna, no! You crawl across the stone floor to her. Mother, I love you. I'm saying I love you. Be brave, my little butterfly. Be brave. Your mother tightly grips your hand as she draws breaths for the last time. Tears blur your vision as Dominic pulls you away from her. Kenna, we have to go. No, I'm not leaving her. You look up just in time to see Prince Marco gleefully disarm and cut down another nobleman with a flurry of quick strikes. Ha! I've had better fights against the stable hands. Pathetic. Nearby, Gabriel fights back, impaling one Navik soldier with his sword and dropping another with a gauntlet to the skull. Kenna, I need you to get out of here, now! A Navik soldier bars the door to the outside hallway. He hefts a massive axe. King Ameth tries to flee, but the soldiers swing the axe at him, beheading him instantly. Oh my goodness! Then the soldiers spot you. Everyone's dying. You're next. Is this all because I slapped him? Looking for someone to use against the soldiers. You grab... What do I grab? Oh, obviously I'm grabbing this. I'm not gonna grab the chicken wing. You fling the goblet's contents into the face of the soldier. My eyes! Got him. Before you leave the room, you turn back to see a soldier with gold trim on his armor, looting your mother's body. Oh my gosh, he's stealing from the queen? My mother's signet ring. Leave it! There's no time. Your life is more important. Forgive me, mother. You take Dom's hand and run. As you look back one last time, you see the soldiers take the ring. This'll fetch a fine price. ... Dead. All of them. The entire nobility. Wiped out. Not all of them. Wounded and leaning against a column, Prince Tevan tries to fight off the Navik soldier. Die, Flidorian scum. Not without a fight. He brandishes a torch at the soldier. We've got to help him. It's too risky. My duty is to protect you. I'm just doing different accents every time. You are the Queen of Stromhoth now. You must live. Gabriel will always protect you. I know, but what kind of queen am I if I leave him behind? Tutorial. Oh, this is so intense. Your army scores tracks your choices, whether you're defeating significant enemies in combat or strengthening your relationships with your allies and increasing their morale. The higher your army score is, the stronger your forces will be for the final battle. Adding allies will grant unique benefits in your story, unlock special scenes, and help you in the battles ahead. Allies also increase your army score for the final battle, and some, like Prince Tevan, even give you soldiers to your army. We can take Prince Tevan with us. He would be valuable, but it's up to you, Kenna. Save Prince Tevan's life. Or swear to avenge his death. Run now before it's too late. I guess I'll save his life. Okay. I'm not leaving him. You grab a massive shield from one of the fallen guards and dart towards Tevan. What the? Slam him in the helmet. You slam the side of the shield into the soldier's helm as hard as you can. He crumples to the ground. Prince Kenna, you are a fierce warrior as you claimed. Couldn't charm your way out of this fight? Should learn to defend yourself. I think he should learn to defend himself. I've always believed that my sharpest weapon was my wit. Okay, well that doesn't help you in war. Well, the sharpest weapons are their swords. Good point. I owe you, McKenna. My kingdom owes you. Okay, good. It was a good thing we saved him. I swear on my life, should you ever need me, I'll be there with 200 of Flidorian's finest soldiers at my back. Good, because after this is over, I have a feeling I'm going to need them. Tevan winces. Is it serious? My wounds will heal, but my tunic may never recover. Dom and Gabriel rush up to you. That was too risky. You should have let me do it. Scold me later. Quick, this way. Oh my goodness. I did not know that this was going to be so intense. I'm going to go ahead and stop it right here. We're going to continue in part 2 because I'm definitely continuing. I'm way too invested in this. Hopefully you guys enjoyed this. If you did, give it a big thumbs up. Make sure to come back for the next episode to continue the story. All right, you guys. Hope you like this. See you later. Bye.